I've been saying I'm gonna make more soccer content, mainly around good touch, bad tackle, but also about just the business of soccer, the development of soccer, the pro pathway, and so I wanted to come on here and talk about the path to go pro. And my path was very unique and different than a lot of soccer players. I was very fortunate to have a top agency represent me. I did the MLS draft as a Generation Adidas athlete. I was part of residency. I was part of youth national team. So my experience was unique and a lot different than a majority of players that are coming up in today's game. I'm currently helping a couple players. I'm not an agent. I'm more so a liaison or a facilitator. So I'm helping a couple guys find placement either through my relationships or just through my credibility to get them in touch with different agents, get them in touch with different teams, help provide them the platform needed to hopefully make that next step. These are all players that I think have the ability to make it to the next level. And fortunately, I feel like some of them will have the opportunity. You know, playing soccer is tough. You know, not everyone has the the fortune to play pro, but why not try if it's available to you? But yeah, with that being said, one thing that I tell the guys that I work with and gals, because there's a couple of gals as well, is that if you don't have like a plethora of agents reaching out to you, and you're the one that's gonna have to do the outreach or is doing the outreach, don't rely on just one agent to get the job done. Until an agent gets the job done and actually has a contract for you to sign, you should not be exclusive to any agent. And I know it's tough because agents will say like they don't want to waste their time, putting you in front of their contacts, putting you in front of their representatives, and another agent is doing the same thing to the same club. It looks bad. But you're not in the situation, or you don't have the luxury to be waiting. So it's basically anyone that can get you a deal within reason. You don't want to sign with the shady agent or shady manager, but anyone that can get you a deal, anyone that can get you in the door, you use them. And you use them and you work with them because they're the ones that got you your first contract. After your first contract, if you don't like them or if it's not a good fit, whatever, but it doesn't make sense to sign with the agent like an exclusive sign as well, and then they don't bring anything, and you have another agent that is willing to do the work, but because you're exclusively signed, nothing happens. If you don't have the luxury of agents reaching out to you, do whatever it takes. Simple as that.